welcome to the Board Game News Show.
So many new games. Can't wait to talk about
It
it.
must be con season.
Yep, Gen Con, here we go.
If you'll be at Gen Con, come check us out at the Genius Games booth.
We're playing smart games. Thank you for joining us here at Tantrum House HQ. I'm your host today, Jonah Do, and with me is Super Smeller.
Super Smeller. Sniffing out some of the hottest gaming news.
Yeah, we're going to take a look at 3 categories today. We're going to do hot new games just announced, industry news, and what's on shelves right now at your local game store. Let's get rolling. Settlements is a 1 to 4 player game from designer Oleksandr Nevsky. Did I get it?
I think you did, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
In the game, you are the leader of settlers who have discovered new lands. You're using powerful artifacts, and you'll explore terrains, hunt monsters, construct buildings, and create outposts. You'll be collecting diamonds and gold, and welcoming mighty heroes to make your settlement the most famous one.
Cool. Super Meeple just announced Virtue. It's for 2 to 5 players. It takes about 30 minutes per player, and the English version edition is coming in 2022.
Now, Virtue takes place during the Italian Renaissance. Each player will be embodying the powerful Italian cities of the time and trying to make it more powerful than all the others through virtue.
Fantasia Games is bringing us Unconscious Mind. It's a game for 1 to 4 players that plays in 45 to 90 minutes. It's designed by Johnny Pack and others.
Johnny Pack, that crazy kid. As a member of the Society in Unconscious Mind, a game that blends worker placement, engine building, and multiple-use cards, and action programming, your goal is to master therapeutic techniques, establish a practice, and grow your clientele.
Nice. Espresso Doppio, designed by Walter Obert, is for 1 or 2 players and plays in about 30 minutes.
In that game, your goal is to place the coffee cups and move them on the placement to match the combinations depicted on your task cards.
And that sounds like a great topic for our next top 10 list.
Top 10!
Top 10.
Or is it top 5? What are we doing these days?
10. Top 10.
Meeples.
Top 10 coffee flavors of all time.
Of all time.
Of all time.
Who put this list together? I don't know.
People who drink coffee.
I guess it is the season. We probably got to start the top 10 list right there. Number 10 with pumpkin spice.
We do have to start it there.
Right.
One of the reasons I have to give this number 10 is because it's not available all the time. But when it comes in, people go crazy for pumpkin spice. Although,
Would you be going crazy in the spring if pumpkin spice was there?
Probably not. See, that's the thing. I don't think people are drinking that all year if it's available all
Definitely
year.
not.
You know what I mean? They get you with that limited edition.
That's
number
it.
10. Although, number 9, Apple Crisp.
Ooh.
I heard it's
Only
taken
one?
over Pumpkin Spice's
I heard
spot.
it is. So definitely number 9 could be even higher.
So now granted, Apple Crisp, I mean, it's a caramel type.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And the apple in there.
caramel type
Definitely
thing.
fall.
So I'm giving it number 9.
Seasonal, number 9.
Seasonal.
I think we got to go with a strong number 8 for hazelnut, right?
Yeah.
Is that actually coffee? I don't really know if we're talking about coffee flavors.
Hazelnut is super popular coffee creamer.
That's one of my favorite creamers.
But I think they make hazelnut flavored coffee. Now, here's my question. Have you ever seen a hazelnut?
Or tasted one? What
is that?
Like?
I don't know what that is.
I think they're like...
I've never had a hazelnut pie around Thanksgiving.
I feel like I want one.
No, I'm good with sweet potato and pumpkin.
Number 7. Now here's where I start to get out of my depth because honestly, I'm not a huge coffee drinker.
Okay.
Like if I go to Starbucks, I'm drinking chai tea latte, not even
I'm
coffee.
getting a vanilla bean frappuccino.
So neither one of us actually
That's
drinking
not coffee. Yeah. But I do have a number 7.
Okay. What do you got?
I believe I have. What about an Americana?
Okay.
Is that a flavor?
I think it's like watered down espresso, right?
Watered. I don't know what it is.
Americana is an espresso with water added.
An espresso with what? Is water a flavor?
No.
It's a great question.
That's the real question.
I've had water. Have I had
wet?
hazelnut?
Yeah, I don't know.
A note of hazel in there.
We got to bring in the coffee expert.
Let's go for number 7. I'm partial to, or 6. Are we at 6? I'm partial to blonde.
Okay.
That would be a roast of coffee.
We had to pull you
That's
in
a
because
roast?
we're out of our depths. Give us number 6. What's the number 6 coffee
Well,
flavor?
are we doing flavors or types
whatever
of drinks?
you tell them,
or
they'll believe you.
creamer flavors?
These people, they're like, number 10 Will Smith movie, I'm going to watch it right now.
Yeah.
Give them a flavor. Number 6. What should they try?
I would probably put Americano for my number 6.
Number
I'm doing
6.
types of coffee drinks.
Sure,
as well.
okay.
No
5.
problem.
What's going on? What's in the number 5 slot?
I know
What do you
types
got?
of coffee drinks.
Right?
Number 5 would probably...
Mocha?
I could do a mocha for number 5.
That's a flavor, I believe.
Mocha.
Number 5, mocha. Number 4.
Number 4,
Yeah?
macchiato but caramel.
Caramel macchiato.
Caramel
macchiato. Is that how you're ordering it?
If you drink coffee, it's caramel, right?
Oh, is it?
I mean, isn't that fancy?
Caramel
Sure.
macchiato espresso tall. Yeah, that's how I order when I go to Starbucks.
That's not. You just told us what your order was. Chai tea latte.
You did.
Number four.
Number
Is,
4
or was that number 4?
would be a flat white,
Flat white.
which
Flat
is
white.
very similar to a cappuccino. It just doesn't have the
How
foam.
different is that from the blonde?
Blonde is the
Just they don't
roast of
roast
the
it as much.
bean.
It's
Blonde
not
is
as
the
burnt.
roast.
Okay, good. Learning things.
We're
We're
learning
learning
so much.
Coffee flavors. Number 3.
They are gonna roast us. In the Perfect. They're gonna roast us.
Figured it out.
Number 3.
Number 3 would be a cappuccino. I
Cappuccino?
do like the foam at the top. So
I like the
it's a
flavored
little more-
cappuccinos. You gotta give me some mocha and some vanilla and some whipped cream, and then I'm in.
I know. Number 2.
Number 2.
I'm gonna go to a roast
A roast.
of black coffee
Black.
that is from a specific farm
Orchard.
in Texas.
Oh yeah. Oh,
It's,
We're getting so
I know
deep.
this one. I
it's
know
the,
this one.
It's the Gilbert pecan
Pecan coffee?
They roast
I am on board for that.
Really?
the beans
So good.
with pecans.
That's probably how Amaretto
So
works.
the
What about
oils-
hazelnuts?
They don't. It's a pecan farm, so they do pecans.
Is that how
Have
they
you ever
make
seen
it?
a hazelnut
So
flavor?
the
I'm wondering where the
coffee
hazelnuts are.
has a wonderful smell,
Aroma.
aroma, and the taste is fantastic.
And now,
because it's
since we-
got the taste, but it's the real pecan taste, not some flavor added to it.
Since we've proven that we know our coffee stuff, you should definitely
So
trust
well.
us on our number one
Number
recommendation.
It's gotta be,
We
right?
pull that out. Yeah, I mean, this is the only
gotta
one that
be.
we don't have to
Number
argue
one.
over. What?
Is our
the
Tantrum House blend.
Did you
from
know this
Vagrant
existed?
Coffee.
From Vagrant Coffee.
Supposedly it has hints of citrus and candy bar in it. Sounds
Yes.
great to me.
This sound good.
This is a light blonde roast.
light
There it is.
roast.
My favorite's number 6.
So I like to drink this black.
Oh, check it out. Tantrum House has its own blend of coffee. Thanks in detail to Jonah's brother, the coffee maker connoisseur, at Vagrant Coffee. You can check it out on our website. There's a web banner. Check out Vagrant
We'll
Coffee.
put a link in the comments
House blend.
if you're interested.
We're sad to report that IDW Games is closing up shop.
It does appear that they are committed to fulfilling the current projects that they have, like Ghostbusters and Men in Black, Ecto-Terrestrial Invasion, and Batman the Animated Series.
That's right. We just won't see any of the new game projects coming from IDW. The parent company, which is just straight up IDW that produces comics, is still alive and well, but they're pulling out of the board game publishing space, and will miss the cool IPs that they were definitely bringing to the table.
Yeah, but in better news, Tabletop Gaming Magazine just announced a limited run of the board game Advent Calendar. This calendar consists of a box of 25 hand-wrapped games and accessories. It's numbered for each day leading up to Christmas.
Yeah, games are coming from publishers like Cosmos, Alley Cat, Horrible Guild, Portal Games, and many more. You can check that out. There's a price tag on it that's a little bit steep, but if you're getting 25 good, solid games out of it, I think it's going to be quite the Christmas present.
Plus, if you like Advent calendars, that seems super fun.
Winner, winner.
And our last segment for today is On Shelves Now.
These are games that are available at your friendly local game store starting right now. Many of these have already been on our channel, so you can check out videos about several of these.
That's right, like Catan 3D. I showed off the beautiful components in this 3D version. It really ups the gameplay experience.
Super gorgeous. Quest from Indie Boards and Cards is a party game for 4 to 10 players and takes about 30 minutes to play, and that's on your store shelves as well.
Yeah, this is a quick and dark twist on the Resistance Avalon. Players can no longer vote to approve teams. If tides turn against good, then the loyal servants of Arthur have one last shot to figure out who the minions of Mordred are and stop evil from ruling the day.
Stronghold Undead from Portal Games is a 2-player game that takes about 90 minutes to play.
Yeah, in this one, it's actually a rebalancing of the original Stronghold Undead expansion for the second edition of Stronghold, and that's now a standalone game. It includes a new board with new paths to siege the castle. It's got an undead mechanism and more ways for both sides to actually secure the victory.
Popcorn Dice from Van Ryder Games is a quick game for 2 to 6 players where you roll your dice to pop your popcorn, but be careful not to let it burn. which is the worst.
It is the absolute worst. Two new murder mystery games have just been released from Renegade Games in their new Crimes and Capers line. One is called High School Hijinks. It's a cooperative game where you and a group of friends will take on the role of 90s high school students to work together to solve the mystery.
That video's not out. I think Kevin and Melissa are working on one of those. Ooh. The other is Lady Leonist's Last Wishes. You'll take on the role of polished high society folks and hardworking servants who need to collaborate to solve mysteries and find Leona's treasure.
Yeah, and that about wraps up today's show. So as always, remember, you heard it here first.
Don't forget to comment in the comment section about what your favorite flavor of coffee is. Did we get even close on our list? I mean,
Probably not.
I feel like some of them were coffee flavors. They
Barely.
were probably in order.
Barely. Give me what you think about a vanilla bean frappuccino. Delicious.
I mean, I'm a fan of afternoon. Like, I'm not drinking that at
Vanilla
night,
bean
going to
frap.
bed, obviously, or calming down, playing a game. But driving through the
What
Starbucks
about they have
chocolate?
this red lemonade? It's got a acai lemonade
berry thing in it. Yeah, I
that's
think
good.
it's I
Never
feel
had
like if I drink that, I don't know what it does to my interiors. It's so richly colored. It's just coming out.
It might be that red
color.
26 or whatever.
It definitely is.
Whatever it's called. I don't know.
All natural acacia berry.